State Representative Charles Brunner, 96th District. You're in it. It's Bay City, Southern Bay County. As part of the Tourism Committee, I put together kind of an excursion for some members of the Tourism Committee to come up and visit the tall ship event. Yeah, so we're going to see a bunch of tall ships today, so let's check it out.
I'm Shirley Roberts. I'm the event coordinator for Tall Ship Celebration, and I wrangle all of the million little pieces that pull this event together. And we are thrilled to be able to welcome the world to Michigan, to Bay City and the region this weekend for Tall Ship Celebration. We're expecting over 100,000 people. Today is the second day of our festival, and I think we're well on our way to achieving that goal. We are hosting 11 tall ships here in Bay City this year as the only official host port for the state of Michigan. And our festival allows people the opportunity to get up close and personal with these magnificent vessels. Tall Ship Celebration occurs every 3 or 4 years in conjunction with a tour of tall ships through the Great Lakes that is organized by Tall Ships America, an organization out of Newport, Rhode Island. It is a huge economic benefit to our region. Over $10.2 million, we estimate easily, is generated in the 3.5 days of the festival. But I think even more importantly, it puts our community, our region, and our state in a very positive light for a global audience. The ships have followings that come from people who follow them from around the world. So we really are welcoming the world when we have Tall Ship Celebration.
Bristol został gdzieś we mgle. Opowiadaj, robota jest. Wzięliśmy kurs na Mobile Bay. Hej, opowiedz, robota jest. Way, hey, holy,
Well, there's so much going on down here. This side of the river has, the largest of the tall ships. So we're spending the morning touring the larger tall ships. I've been on several so far, talked to some of the crew. Everybody just seems to be very optimistic.
The ship was first built in 1927 in Norway, and then it sank after the Second World War when the Germans had her as a hotel ship. They sank her after the war was over, so it was refloated in '47. And yeah, it goes across the ocean about 3 times a year, sometimes 4 times a year. They crossed the equator for the first time a couple of years ago.
It's a unicorn. We sail as the only all-female crewed tall ship, and we run an empowerment program for teenage girls all summer long. And then we also have very active women's program, and we use that as our bookend business.
This is great. I've never been to the Tall Ships event before. It's the first time I've been here, but certainly going to come back. This is a great event for not just Bay City, but for the whole state of Michigan. You got people from all over the country coming here, all over the state, and we're having a great time.
It's just a fun time down here. It's a great atmosphere. Got a really nice compliment from one of the representatives' wives. She came up and said, the kids were getting bored waiting in line for the ships, but there's so much other things for the kids to do down here. They're doing face painting, and they're doing some photographs of the tall ships, and so it's just a great atmosphere for everybody.
I certainly hope everyone who has the opportunity and the interest will make an effort to come. You will not be disappointed. There are lots of activities. This is the perfect family fun event and a perfect Michigan summer weekend. And if you are not able to come in 2013, we really look forward to seeing you in 2016.